doing? How
Um,
are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. This is what I live for. These calls are what it's all about for me.
Nice calls.
They're the best, man. Like to be able to wake up and give someone a call like this is just like it makes everything worth it. So yeah, enough about me, more about you guys. We are coming to the end of our relationship. Unfortunately, you are going to be divorcing us for a good reason. You've basically got to a point where you are out of mortgage prison, and that's a really,
You're back.
really
Sorry,
okay.
you're frozen there.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I was just saying that you're about to be divorcing us because you are out of mortgage prison, which is phenomenal. Do you know that 60% of Australians never get there? They retire with a
Yeah,
mortgage. They've got to cannibalize their super fund to pay off their home loan. That means their lifestyle just plummets in retirement. And so you guys work so hard and sacrifice so much to get to this point. I just, yeah, couldn't be more impressed. So I'd love to hear from you guys. How does it feel? Like, what are you feeling? Any thoughts or feelings or
for me, it doesn't seem real. I mean, I know it's going to happen, but
It just
just
doesn't
doesn't feel real. Yeah, so it's amazing.
3K left. It's happening. It's happening, guys. 3K left.
How are you, Adam?
Yeah.
I'm good.
crazy? When Adam sat down with you and he said, "Oh, we'll be able to get you out of debt in half the time," did you just have no belief in what he was saying? You just like that he's going, "Oh, looks like a nice guy. I'm going to trust him on this one." I mean, so
Is he listening to what you're saying? Yeah, no, we believed him, but at the same time, we're like, oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
Sandra wasn't buying it. I think Matt was on board. I don't think so. I don't think I have to sold Sandra, to be honest with you.
Doesn't take much to sell Matt, to be honest. But, yeah, no, I believed it, but yeah, so wait and see. But yeah, here we are.
we get it. Like, obviously we've been doing this for 20 years, so the amount of times that we've heard this is too good to be true, and that obviously goes through everyone's mind. Like, why isn't everyone doing this?
Exactly. Yeah.
What would you say to those people?
They should give it a go, really.
Yeah, I'm going to have a chat to a couple of friends about it, definitely. I feel more confident saying now that we pretty much paid the mortgage off that, yeah, it's because at the time it was like, oh, I don't want to sell someone to something that, we haven't paid off yet. So
it's like, I could have told you about this 5-10 years ago, but do you know what? I'll wait until I was debt free before I paid this forward.
Till I can be sure. Yeah.
So now we're like traveling the world and just got all of our money. I thought you could probably do something like this, guys.
I know. I can't believe we even bought a car in the midst of it. So you go.
No, your discipline was insane. This whole time, your discipline was like next level. You guys were one of the best clients I think I've ever seen. So, no, hats off to you for just sticking to that weekly spend. I know it's so tough as well. That weekly spending amount kind of runs out every time. You're like, what's the point of this? We're not living, but you've just hung in there. And now I mean, you're right there. It's now you're going to have all your money as you're pleased with it. So, no, yeah, just want to say huge congrats.
Thank you.
What are you going to do with all your money every month? Like, it's a weird feeling. It's going to start stacking up in your bank account for the first time. You're like, what?
Probably one that's going to take over another. We've got a daughter starting high school next year, so private school fees are going to be taking that over, I guess. So, yeah.
Bit of a buzzkill, really. I was sort of hoping for some sort of French Riviera stories or...
Yeah, but anyway, what do you do?
You must have something in mind. It's okay, we're going to celebrate this win. This is one of the biggest achievements in life. Like, is there something you've always wanted to do or see, or like, is there anything on your bucket list?
Probably just plan a holiday. Yeah.
I know we're talking about going overseas again, so yeah, it'd be nice. That'd be nice to do that.
Like I said, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah,
it still feels like we're still got half the mortgage to go. It just doesn't feel that we're there.
Yeah.
So you don't see it happening, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you don't.
It's on autopilot, which is, I think, why it works so well, because all automated, like, you just earn and spend, we'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So a holiday, that's the least. You should be doing holidays every single year from now on. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, every single year doing international holidays. Mortgage free. Like, this is what life's about. You've sacrificed, so now you can live like no one else. And then when everyone's like, "Hey, this," I said, "Well, man, with no mortgage payments, Australians are spending 40% of their income on their mortgage at the moment, and so you guys are getting a 40% pay rise next."
Yeah, we're very lucky considering everything's going up, and we're
I've got a time to be debt free. Like, past rates have been in like 20 years. Like, no, not my problem. I mean, it's you're gonna have.
It's nice to feel that. I think that much.
It's incredible.
Sure.
That is just enjoy this feeling of debt free. Enjoy your bank account building up, and now the mindset needs to shift, because you've been really sort of disciplined, and now we can loosen the belt, and whatever you want, you can do. Like, don't question it. If it's going to make you happy, make sure happiness is your North Star, and if it's going to make you happy, do it. You can afford to do this now. And so it's not about scrimping and saving anymore. You've done that. You've done the hard yards. You've completed the marathon. This is now just about really enjoying life, buying quality experiences with your family, with your friends, and doing all the things that that you've wanted to do that bring happiness into your world.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool. So what's the next step in terms of?
So next step is pay the house off. You have two options. One, you can say, Adam, give me my title back for my house. We then close down the facility. They then get your title back from the bank in storage, and then you have that title sitting there. The other option is you keep the loan facility open. It's sitting at zero. There's no interest. It doesn't cost anything. But if in the emergency there was something in the future you needed to have a large chunk of money or get access to, you got access to that facility there. In terms that once you pay this 3,000 off, we then need to redivert your salaries into your spending account, and then you need to change your direct debits over to your spending. And so we're no longer going to be running money into the mortgage and sending it a separate amount across. All your money going to your spending account, all your direct debits coming out of your spending account, and you're going to see that stack up. For me, like, you'd be wanting to starting to look at, once that starts to get into good sized chunks, term deposits, where you're actually getting 5-6% return on that cash sitting in your savings account, because your transactional spending account, your Visa debit account, pays you 0.01%. It's worthless sitting there. You're losing money. So once you sort of start getting like 10 grand, 20 grand built up, putting that into a term deposit, and making sure it's earning and working for you, just like it was sitting in your mortgage.
Beautiful.
But yeah, salary sacrificing into super is your next step, Matt.
Okay.
Especially
especially me.
Awesome.
The question: how far ahead were we with the payments on the forecast when we first met?
Yeah, so they came in at, like, you're actually on track to be done in 10 years, because I had Sandra not going back to work immediately. Like, I think it was about a year back where you went to work. So I gave you a bit of a buffer, 10 years, which I thought you could definitely do. Sandra got back in the workforce, which you've done. And 7 years. It was 2017, January, you guys signed up and settled. So it's just over, 7 years. Crazy to think about. I'm just so glad that it worked. You never gave me no issues, no nothing. Like, the best clients I've ever dealt with, Scott. Just got on with the job.
I didn't even think we were that tight with the money, so to speak. We thought we were going to get in trouble from you, Adam, a few times.
No, not at all. I mean,
what next are you going to write?
You're the teacher. There's nothing in trouble. I mean, he couldn't be happy. I mean, to sit down with someone and 7 years later they don't have a mortgage repayment, I just really want to commend you on taking the courage, because it takes courage. It's a huge leap of faith to trust someone. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, Kate probably might have given you a few good words, but it's something where, like, you took the leap, and I've always said the universe rewards courage, and this is the ultimate reward, mate. Like, your kids now are going to live in such, and if you can teach your kids these same strategies, I mean, what a head start in life to get your first mortgage and be set up where you pay that thing off in 7-10 years. It's just mind blowing. So from all of us here at Crown, thank you so much for choosing to do business with us.
No,
congratulations. Wow, this is my favorite part of my job, and you can see my smile.
That's awesome. Thank you.
No,
brilliant.
Thank God
done super.
God,
One favor though, please tell your friends, pay this forward. They're all on a 30-year program. They're all on a 30-year program, and they also deserve to feel how you're about to feel once you clear that $3,000. So that's incredible. You can just think about what you want to do with the account. Do you want to close it, get the title back, or do you want to leave it open? Adam will make all that happen for you. But start seeing that money, building that account, start looking at what you're going to be going, where this holiday is going to be, how long it's going to be for. You're financially secure right here, right now. No matter what anything or happens to either of you, you're never going to lose your house.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
It's going to be a good Christmas. It's going to be.
Santa Claus is coming to town this year.
I better get a good gift.
Like, we are going hard. It's going to be. Remember that happiness. If it's going to make you happy, we're pushing a button on it. We're doing it. Like this, we're people. So make sure you make that. Don't be in that scarcity mindset. I've just told you, you've got more money than you ever be able to spend before you die, which is unbelievable to hear at your age. So live like that.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Great work,
guys. Congratulations again. Well done.
Thank you. All right, so Adam, I'll just email you when we decide what to do.
Thanks.
Please. Once I set that on zero, I'm going to touch base again and just run through the steps what we need to do anyway. So that's before Christmas.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you again, both.
No worries, guys. Take care.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.